Hello SLAPAFISH community, welcome back to another World Tanks console video. So in this video, I'm going to be playing the Aero 1 French medium tank. The top tier Aero 1 medium tank, the AMX 30A. So this is my phase towards the grind to the Leclerc line. So yeah, so what about this tank? So this tank is very interesting because it only gets two types of shells. It gets heat and high explosive. Also, it's a decently lightly armored tank. Also, I'm not using the fully upgraded turret or engine in this replay. One, because I hadn't got the fully... By the time of this replay, I do not have the fully upgraded turret. And I still don't have the fully upgraded engine of this tank because the engine is right after the next tank is unlocked, which is weird. Also, this is a very interesting map for AMX 30A because it's a pretty decently lightly armored medium tank, but it does have a bit of turret armor, which I'm going to definitely use in this match. So yeah, gun diversion is 8 degrees because I'm definitely going to be using that off. Turret armor is 150 at the front, 40 at the sides, and 30 at the rear. Hold up. Yeah, no, the stock turret actually has less armor than that. The stock turret has 80 at the front, 40 at the sides, and 30 at the rear, so... Interesting. You get heat and high explosive as your shells, so heat is quite annoying because it can get absorbed at the space armor. But if you're going to escape that fact, this tank has a really good DPM to tear apart enemies really much. So it does 390 damage per shot. It has a DPM of 2,438. Aim time is 2.3. Accuracy is 0.32. With its penetration of 320 on its heat rounds and 105 on its high explosive round. So basically, I'm up here and I'm actually bouncing quite a bit of shells. Now this Sherman right here is actually going to be giving me problems for some strange reasons. I'm going to be having a hard time penetrating that Sherman. I don't know why, but Sherman. I guess that's pretty much all I can say. Anyway, but I have bounced 1,370 for having new armor. So that's quite nice. So basically, I've been trying not to get shot this match, but using my gun diversion in somewhat bouncy turret, as you can see this match, to try to get some shots in. Basically, I was letting other heavily armored tanks like that M103 take the shots while I put shots into them and rip apart the enemy. So it's a 7v9, come around, flank the T95E3, lit him on fire, and so yeah, that's quite nice. And put another shell into him, and ba-bam, done. We're up to 5,217 damage done. Also, this tank is quite fast with a 65.2 forward speed and a 26.6 reverse speed with a power to weight ratio of 22.06. So I was wondering, in the actual garage when you compare modules, it does not show you any difference between the two engines. But if you go to Tankopedia and compare them, the upgraded engine gets a better horsepower per ton. The upgraded engine has a 22.52 horsepower per ton. The stock is 22.06. The fully upgraded engine's fire chance, it's 12%. And here's a little shortcut if you didn't know about this on Himmelsdorf. Anyway, upgraded engine fire chance is 12%. Stock is 15%. So yeah. So that's quite interesting. And I'm going to be ramming this bat chat to take down the bat chat because it's the more deadly of the two tanks. Here's a 103 that wants to be saying hello behind me, and yeah, I have 86 hit point. I'm running into the bat chat. I'm going to put one shot in and I'm going to die because that bat chat died in the most inconvenient spot for me to fighting the M103A1. So yeah, there's one tank left, and to spoilers alert, he's all the way in F1, pretty much hiding behind a building. So yeah, that was a very interesting match on Himmelsdorf. You don't really get to see Himmelsdorf on Cold War that much. They just brought it to Cold War, so I like it. Anyway, that's it for this video. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, remember, SLAPAFISH, because we're always not. and peace out. See ya.